I think I was most afraid of all the students coming to see me simply as somebody who makes up rules and hands out disciplinary consequences, because that's the least favorite part of the job for me, and not something that I ever really want to spend a whole lot of time thinking about. I would much rather be teaching the classroom and interacting with students in the way I used to as a house head. So I was afraid that I would be a little bit confined by the role. Absolutely, it belongs not only on pizza, but in any and probably all foods, because it's the most delicious fruit. And I happen to love Hawaiian pizza. I love any kind of dish that combines pineapple with meat and vegetables. Always makes food better. I don't have plans for this summer yet. I do know I'm going to be working a fair amount with Dr. McKean when she comes in to help her get acclimated to the school. We do have plans for spring break. We are going to go to Key Largo in Florida for about 4 days. And we don't usually travel like that over spring break, but this year we are. It's not really surprising because I knew this coming into it, but I continue in a way, nevertheless, to be surprised by how many things require my attention. There's just an endless stream of email and conversations and meetings, and not nearly enough, not downtime, but just free time where I get a chance to sort of process everything that's going on and think really slowly and deliberately about it. I think I knew it was going to be a really busy job, but I didn't know that I would find it as difficult as I have sometimes to feel like I'm mentally on top of everything that I need to be mentally on top of, which probably makes it surprising that the upper school hasn't completely disintegrated at this point, and that I haven't overlooked any or created any major crises by dropping some kind of ball. I don't think I have, but who knows? Surprisingly, this is a really hard question for me to answer, because I guess what I'd say at this point, I've been teaching for so long that I've come to love the books that I teach, that I think work really well in the classes I teach. So I love teaching Dennis Lehane's novel Mystic River. I love teaching a novel called In the Lake of the Woods. I love teaching The Handmaid's Tale. I love teaching 1984 and this other dystopian novel called Children of Men. Those have all worked really well in some of the different classes that I've taught. So, and I don't get to read for fun nearly as much as I used to. So that's a kind of lame English teacher answer to the question, but I suppose that's the best I can come up with right now.